Today I'm filming a reel that's sponsored by Aussie. I'm going to be killing two birds with one stone actually. I'm going to film the reel, which is demoing some of their new products, and then I'm also going to be redoing and like touching up my mini twists. They really need to be redone, so I'll be able to do that all in one. I think yeah, it's been 3 weeks since I put them in, and I won't do 3 weeks again. I'll probably redo them every 2 weeks. I got a box of the products, and I had my dad send this to me. And for this reel, I'm gonna be doing, it's a little dusty, I gotta wipe it off. I just finished working out, so I might look a little disheveled. Yeah, I'm gonna be using the Miracle Repairer line. It's new and it has aloe in it. I'm excited to try this one. This is new and I haven't tried it, so it's gonna be a demo. By now, Aussie and me were like besties, been partnering for, I had a meeting with them, and when we were briefing, and all of the other creators were on the call, and we had to like do introductions, and they wanted us to say like how long we've been working. My first one was in 2020. I remember getting the email December 2019. So 2020, 21, 22. Okay, yeah, going on the 4th year. Isn't that crazy? So yeah, we're like best friends at this point. It also did come with a high temp heat protectant. I love heat. Y'all know I love heat styling. So I was like, when I saw this, when I'm doing these like these sponsored posts, I have to send in a concept. You probably heard a lot of people talk about this. They ask for a concept. So I take that opportunity, since I already have to like think about the idea a little bit. I go ahead and write everything out for them and for me. So I probably include a little bit too much information. They don't need to know all of this, but I plan out pretty much everything. Can you see this? So I have the platform, it's an Instagram reel, the hairstyle, I'm going to be refreshing my mini twist, the product, the repair line, the shampoo, conditioner, the mask. Oh, I said the serum too. I don't think I need to use that though. And then I have an outline of the reel. So I have shot 1, shot 2, all the shots that I want. And then I also have to do 2 stories to accompany that. And then I go ahead, every time I'm like doing this, I'm in the mindset, and then it's easy to write my caption then, as opposed to once I'm done and I've edited it and I'm like a week removed from filming and I'm like, what was this about? And it's always hard to write a caption. So I've just been writing them when I do this whole planning thing, and it's been helping. And then by the time I'm like editing and submitting, all the wording is already pulled together. I just have to do like some grammar checks and stuff, but it makes it so much easier. So yeah, that's the conceptualizing. Now it's time to film. And I wanted it to be like you'd be able to tell like the before and after. So I think going ahead and starting now would be helpful in that. So I was gonna shower and do everything first, but I think I'll go ahead and start filming now. I brushed my teeth and stuff, so that's good. But yeah, I'll probably take my hair down. There's so much fuzz. They just need to be done really bad. And I want to film some other stuff this week, so I don't want my hair to be done. But I also want to film the next day in my 30 days of makeup series that I've been doing on YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels. I'm on day 9. I'll be filming day 9 today, and then I'll go up tomorrow. And I'm doing 30 days. I was doing that. If you ever want to do something like a challenge for 30 days, or there's like this time limit, I put a lot of pressure on myself to do it in 30 days, and that's just so unrealistic, especially for someone like me who can't do the same thing more than 3 days in a row. And it's okay if it spans over 60 days, but I did it for 30 days. I never said 30 days in what time frame. 30 days in 30 days, or 30 days in 365. You know, depending on what the challenge is, sometimes you might need breaks in between. So I relinquished the pressure for myself, and I'm going to finish it, but in a timely manner, but just not where I'm going to harm myself and my health by not taking breaks. All the reels that I've been filming, I use my Sigma lens. Right now I have a wide lens. This is Sony's 11mm lens. This is the one that I used for a long time. This one that I have on right now is new. But the wide angle look is just like the vlog look, you know? And then this is sit down video, crispy, cinematic look. And this is the Sigma lens, so it's closer in, but it lets in so much more light, so you get more blur in the background. Wait, let me tighten it a little bit more. And set you up on the cart and we're set up sideways to film the reel. I want to wait until it's dry just so it doesn't, I don't know, I just rather work on it while it's dry. So I'm just gonna braid it back. Glad I got that out of the way. Also, the products smell really good. That smells like a product that would be marketed in a brown bottle. Like if you like brown sugar, cocoa, shea, mango butter, macadamia, like those like more richer scents, those are my favorite. Anything that's like in a brown bottle, like I love the smell of it. And that's what it has, like a warm, spicy, more sophisticated smell. I love it. Like that might be my favorite line to date. Like, oh my gosh, it smells so good. So I enjoyed that process. I'm taking my art and my creative career a little bit more seriously, and I'm starting this challenge, another challenge. This one is called the 100-Day Project, and it's kind of like an art-based challenge where you do something for 100 days, and most of it is like, it's on Instagram, and it's like artists, and they usually create like a finished piece. Yeah, so in taking my art more seriously this year, this time I'm sticking to it. This is kind of like a future proofing more so. It's not like me working on it. It's kind of behind the scenes or part-time or like side hustle. It's like that. It's in that lane right now because it does not make me any money. Now, of course, I have a beautiful job where I can vlog and make videos and just like share my daily life. So I can kind of squeeze it in there like that. I'm doing this challenge to work on work on my skills and my techniques, my idea and my process, and really get into like my own voice when it comes to expressing myself through my art. And this was something that really started last year. I don't know, but I tried doing a 365 sketchbook challenge last year, and it was a lot more than I thought it was going to be. I talked about this in my podcast, episode 7, about that challenge and how it was like a lot more than I thought it was. But now, after having last year with the studio and just creating more, which was my goal for last year, now I'm in a place where getting to the creating part is, I've accomplished that, conquered that hurdle, if you will. Now it's, what is the art gonna be? That's what I'm focusing on. So that's kind of this year's overall goal, is finding my voice and my style. And so this challenge is going to be over 100 days, and I'm going to be doing 100 days of making. So that is what I really am, more so a maker than a specific type of artist, I think, because y'all know I like to do so many different things. If you follow or listen to my podcast, that is the whole thing about it, is I like to do so many things. I have struggled with juggling all of it. And so this challenge is going to be like opening a area and like time out of every single day to really explore that. And by the end of it, I think I'll have a lot of answers that I've been looking for, and kind of more direction and like guideposts as to like what I'm going to be making. So yeah, I've already been making lots of things this year. I have, that's old, I made that last year. Started stuff on my wall and my sketchbooks, and got everything kind of set up. It's kind of messy in here. It's not really like aesthetically pleasing, but it's very functional right now in this kind of like my office room. So for my challenge, I'll be doing projects kind of in chunks. So I won't be making a finished thing every single day, but I will be working on it every single day. And then when the project is done, then it'll be done. Or maybe it didn't really come up to a finished piece, but I worked in the process. And I'll also be talking about it on my podcast, Creatively Overwhelmed with Jael. That link is in the description. Podcast won't probably be out until a couple days or like next week. It'll be just kind of overviewing like how the challenge is going. Yeah, I'm really excited because I'll be focusing on sharing my process. And in sharing that, I'll also be like talking through it to myself. And I think that'll help just like the growth a little bit more. Still have my braids in. I'll be taking care of this later on tonight, but I'm feeling inspired, so I'm gonna do my studio time now, then we'll do my hair later. I finally finished that reel. This is, I think, the third day working on it. I did my hair last night, but I didn't really say much because it had kind of gotten late. It wasn't late, but like it was time to move on. But I just touched up the perimeter, and that was just enough to get me through the week, and I'll finish the rest on Sunday because that's when I like to do my hair. I don't feel like doing my hair during the week. It just takes a lot of time. So yeah, I did enough to get me a little hairstyle. I can put it up. I mean, I can wear it down too, but I've just been wearing it like this for today. And then I did filmed my makeup look for today. I wanted to do eyeliner for a minute, and I just finally sat down to do it, which is funny that I did it today because I took a nap and it was like 2.5 hours, and I woke up and I only had like an hour and a half before the sun is going down. Like, it's going down right now, and I don't have any lights here, so I slept too long. Got it all finished, filmed the makeup, and then finished the last clip for the reel, just like a little finished look, you know, like, oh, I did, boom, I'm back, cuter, you know. I did some editing this morning because I have not posted like a regular video on YouTube in a while, but that's nothing new, honestly. So yeah, but now I'm done for the day and I'm going to go relax. I'm not looking forward to the next few days. I just started my cycle, so we'll see how it goes, whether y'all see me again or not. If you don't, and it's like 5 days later, you know why. If you do, I think I'm gonna push through. Also, the challenge that I was talking to you guys about 2 days ago starts today, and I got a little busy. I went to the grocery store this morning, and so I don't know. I've been working on the project for a couple of days that I was starting. So technically I said that I started on Sunday just to kind of like get ahead, but I'll need to do something today. And then I'll probably make my post about it tomorrow, like, oh, the first post and then the first project post. I don't know. I'm working through these little flower motifs, so I don't think I'm done, but I will work on it a little bit later today, probably after I cook dinner and stuff. So yeah, that's the update. Didn't really show much today, my apologies, but see you later. Thank God I got the filming done. I was a little determined when I woke up. I was like, this can't go on another day, because I knew what was coming. So got that out of the way. That way tomorrow I can take it easy and edit. manage. My cycles aren't as bad as they used to be. I think with everything in terms of like my lifestyle changes that I've been, or like a healthier lifestyle that I've been trying, the track, that healthy lifestyle track, I think has benefited me. So they're not as bad. Like so yeah, I think I'm just kind of scarred. And so I kind of like to plan for the worst, but they haven't really been that bad, and I've been able to like function. And so I'm really grateful for that. I'm gonna go cook dinner now. I'm gonna make tacos. I like to have taco salad. It's like my favorite meal. Ever since I stopped, like I kind of cut out like a lot of carbs, taco salad is the best. Like taco, like over lettuce with a whole bunch of cheese and salsa is like my favorite thing. So I'm gonna make that. And yeah, it'll just be pretty much me this evening. Trent works late today, so I'm gonna be chilling by myself. Someone asked like if I'm still vegan, and I only spoke on it like once when I decided that I wasn't going to be vegan anymore. But no, I'm not vegan anymore, and I started eating meat again last year in July. Yeah, around like my birthday time. And I just wanted to try a different lifestyle. I wasn't a very healthy vegan at all. I was really just eating a lot, mostly carbs. I wasn't keeping up with I wasn't a healthy vegan basically. So I traded my like vegan lifestyle for a more low carb keto lifestyle. Last year I did keto. I did low carb pretty much because I still like ate fruits and stuff like that, but keto to prepare for my wedding, and I've kind of adopted that. So something about me, like my body, it can't take meat, dairy, carbs, meat/dairy, a group of meat and dairy, and carbs and sugar. All of that combined, when I eat both of those groups, carbs and sugar, meat and dairy together, it flares up whatever. I think I'm just like allergic to that combination. I don't really know how to explain that in a like more concise. Yeah, basically all of the issues that I had that I have tried to over like the entire course of my life prevent, which is like eczema, breakouts, just like a lot of like skin conditions. I found that when I do both of those, that's what flares it up. So I realized I can either be vegan and not have dairy and meat, or I can be more protein heavy like keto and not have carbs and sugar. So I'm on that right now. For some reason all of those just don't mix in my body. So it kind of showed up like when I was younger. I didn't really drink milk that much because I had really bad eczema. My hands peel. Even like when I was indulging a lot over the holidays, like wedding holidays, I'm just like eating all the food. It comes back immediately. Like my hands are peeling, I get eczema patches, so I have to cut out one or the other. And right now I'm in I went back and ate meat, so I can't really go back to eating like fully regular. I literally have to choose one or the other. So that's just how it is for some reason. I don't really know, but I'm having a lot of fun eating meat again. It's a nice change. I was vegan for over 10 years, and it was pretty much all I knew. I'm having to like learn how to cook meat and like make different meals again. My entire knowledge of cooking was vegan based. Like I knew how to make vegan food taste really good. So yeah, no, I'm not vegan anymore. I was never vegan because of like the animals or the environment, so it wasn't really hard to stop being vegan. I was always vegan for health reasons. So yeah, just thought I'd include that. So I know that's like a big thing about being vegan, is like save the animals, save the planet, not eating meat is better, but I don't I guess I don't agree with that. Mainly because my entire life I've just been seeking like the most healthiest way to live for the way that my body functions. I was willing to try pretty much anything, and last year I was like I was kind of fed up with how things were going. I definitely feel healthier because I'm not eating as much sugar, really, I think is the main thing. Yeah, I really wouldn't say that I'm healthier because I'm not vegan anymore. I don't think being vegan was unhealthy. I think I was just making it unhealthy by not eating enough vegetables. Also, yeah, now that being vegan, or like a vegan plant-based lifestyle, has taken off and it's much more mainstream, there's so many things to eat that aren't just like the base vegetables, fruits. So it's very easy to make it unhealthy now, or you just want to make everything taste like something that's not vegan. And I think that kind of lost the purpose of it, like doing it like that. So I would definitely like try it again, but as a true like plant-based, like only eating plants, whole foods, raw vegetables, fruits, and yeah, not kind of just focus on the carbs. I remember one day in high school, it was like freshman or sophomore year, I went on a band trip. We would take trips, and for 3 days straight, all I had was potatoes. I had all potatoes. I was so sick after that. It was just because that was what, that was like almost 10 years ago that I was like a freshman in high school. And there just wasn't as many options as there were now. So, I was like the only vegan person, so they couldn't necessarily accommodate me like that much. And we would just like stop in our area restaurants, and then everyone would just go eat. So we would just go to different restaurants, and I think I just had fries every single day. I lived off potatoes, and that kind of sums up how I treated like my vegan lifestyle. I just ate lots of potatoes and pastas and like just regular food without meat instead of plant-based whole foods. And so that's why I say I just was like an unhealthy vegan, and I just needed a change. I just try to keep this, wait until the end of the day to have one of these. This is vanilla. I've tried the cherry vanilla, cherry, Coke Zeros, and I think my favorite might be the cherry vanilla, and then the vanilla, and then cherry. I wouldn't get regular cherry again. It might be vanilla, then cherry vanilla. But then, wait, where's the regular Coke in there? Regular Coke Zero, it might be, hold on, let me see. Regular Coke Zero is number 1, then vanilla, then cherry vanilla, and then cherry at the bottom. Usually, Trent and I eat dinner together, but tonight he's working late, and I'm hungry. So he told me I can eat. So I'm gonna be eating without him. Cheese. Hi guys, look what I'm eating, beef jerky. Today's Thursday. I filmed my makeup just a little while ago. Oh, not me eating and filming, gross. Yes, I'm just sitting here trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. Don't really know. Oh yeah, the 100-day challenge started today in US time, and I didn't get a post done, so I guess I'll do that. Yeah. And I wanted to make like a little chart like of 100 boxes so I can cross it off. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Just thought I'd let you know.